All right, Eagles hockey fans, we are live here. All right, we're live here at Blue Sports Stable. Make sure we get the proper naming, since they bought the naming right, on the East Rink here for an Sunday afternoon game between the Stars of Hooter and your Heritage Eagles. Hooter will be in the away black jerseys with the white lettering, Heritage in the home whites with the red. These two teams played each other earlier this tournament, with Heritage coming out with a 1-0 win, but had to get a goal late in the third period to make that work. Switch up the scoreboard here so that way you can tell who's who. Running a little bit late here, starting about 20, 25 minutes after we were scheduled to start. It's a game before, ran long. All right, this is a semifinal game here. On the other sheet of ice, you have Mountain Vista going against the Coyotes of Monarch in the second semifinal game. Heritage so far this weekend, tie against Chaparral, win against the Stars of PSD, Hooter, Fort Collins team, and a win last night here at Sports Stable on the same rank against the Wolves of Grandview. 6-4 win to put them in this position, get them 5 points so that they're able to go. Got them into the semifinal game as the 2 seed here. They're facing off against the 3-seeded Stars. Winner will advance to play tomorrow night back up here in Boulder against the winner on the opposite sheet, which I'm going to assume will be the Coyotes of Monarch. It should be one of the stronger teams this year in CPHL and Shasta for that matter. They were a Frozen Four team for Shasta last year, and I fully anticipate they'll be back again, returning many of the same kids. But we'll see this afternoon if Heritage can come out with a little bit stronger start than they did in the first matchup against the Stars from the school district. Try and get the offense rolling a little sooner than the third period. All right, ready for puck drop here. We're going to start off with the lineup. Centering Sorensen, Lobuglio. Let's get things underway here. Semifinal game Sunday afternoon here in Boulder. Back to Wilson up ahead in the skates of Sorensen. Picked off there by Lobuglio. Lobuglio get possession. Tries to play it across to Phillips. Fans on the attempt going into the zone. Puck comes out to center. Played there by Scudzy on the step up. Scudzy steps up. Takes it wide. Centers out front. Just out of the reach of Sorensen. Sorensen absorbs a hit along the boards. Battles, digs the puck out. Picked up there by the Stars. Played around near side. And the lighting's kind of messing with my picture here. Sorry, guys, on that end. Puck's played around behind. Wilson will go back to pick it up. Wilson chips it ahead. Picked up there by the Stars. The Stars team does move the puck well. They have some speed picked up there by Sorensen. Sorensen, he'll chip it in smartly. Get a change. Wholesale change here coming up for your Eagles. Stars look to break it out. Try and catch the Eagles off guard. Lacey chips that out. Stars into the zone. Shot. Wide of the net. Puck's played out the center. Picked up there in the skates of David. David will play it in deep. Sokolowski in on the forecheck. David Sokolowski, Metzger line out there now back to the point. Miskell shot. Ooh, through traffic. I don't know if the goaltender saw that. Could put that on net. That might have been in. Puck's played far side. Glove down by Miskell. Miskell plays up ahead to David. David looks to go out front to Metzger. Metzger now behind the net. Off the glass. Out of the zone. Back to Miskell. Back to Lacey. Lacey looks to catch him in a change here. Sokolowski plays it in deep. Puck wraps around far side. Picked up there by the Stars. Ethan Simon plays it in there. Simon, Taylor, and Knudsen out there now. Puck comes out to the blue line. 2-on-1 here for the Stars. Shot. Jones made the save, and Gassman clears the puck. Picked up there by Simon. Ethan Simon interfered with there. And the Stars pick it up, and they'll clear it all the way down, and that'll go for an icing. So 12:20 here to go, first period. This off will come back in the Stars zone here. If we drop the camera, if we can get rid of some of that glare. Taylor to take the draw. Out there with Johnson and Knudsen now. Taylor's got it. Into the slot to Johnson. Picked up there by Taylor. Battles Knudsen along the boards. Johnson and Knudsen battle there. Puck's played near side. Levesque pinches. And puck's played out. Stars try to play it towards the middle. That's broken up by the stick of Gassman. Picked up there by Johnson. Johnson plays it up and out. That'll allow Heritage to get a change here. Eagles will get a change. Back to the point. Shot towards the net by Wilson. David plays it around behind. Heritage will finish their change here now. Picked up there by Wilson. Sorry, it's David. 12-22, hard to tell sometimes. David plays it back to the point, and that's picked up by Scudzy. Scudzy hits the line. Scudzy. Ooh. Sorry, guys, the glare for those lights is terrible. See what I can do about that. And puck's dumped in by PSD. Wilson picks it up there. David out front. Stars play it back to the line. That's picked off there by Phillips. Now in the skates of Scudzy. Scudzy tries to play it out. That's gloved down. Stars doing a good job keeping Heritage pitching to their own zone, and that's played up ahead by Wilson. Off a stick. And goaltender will throw the cover there. Phillips gives him a little spray. Phillips to take the draw. Phillips back to the point. Miskell shot, gloved and held by the goaltender. We got 10 minutes here to go in the first. Puck's played out there by PSD, held at the line by Sorensen. And puck played out to center. Miskell goes across to Lacey. Lacey tries to play it across into the zone. Rubiglio driving towards the net. Stars pick it up there. That's played down. Icing's waved off. Picked up behind the net by Miskell. Miskell reverse course. Try and play it up ahead. Picked off by the Stars. It should be a delayed offsides, and they call it. Ooh. Suicide pass there by Phillips to Sorensen. Sidestep that check, though. Puck's played up ahead. Stars get the line. Shot. They try and go backdoor. That's broken up by the stick of Sokolowski. Played up ahead. Miskell to Sokolowski. Sokolowski's got Metzger with him. Sokolowski shot. And that might have been in, but Metzger driving the net took the net off the moorings. So we're going to face off outside the zone here. 8:38 here to go, first period. David Metzger, Sokolowski out there with Lebec and Gassman. David to take the draw, wins it back. And Gassman's going to draw a cross check there. So Heritage will go to the power play here. 8:31 to go in the first. Sorensen, Phillips, Buglio out there now. Sorensen to take the draw. Cross to Phillips. Phillips goes back to the point. Wilson drops to Sorensen. Sorensen walks it to the middle. Taking off his stick. Sorensen goes down low. Scudzy to Phillips in the middle. Backhand attempt, just wide. Puck's played back to Sorensen at the point. And the Stars will clear it down. Jones will play it to Scudzy. Scudzy up ahead to Sorensen. Sorensen drops it back to Wilson. Labuglio down low to Wilson. Wilson tries to go back to Labuglio. Labuglio near side. Back to Wilson. Wilson goes across to Scudzy. Scudzy cross the center. Goaltender got a glove on that on the push across. Great save by the goaltender from PSD. Nice setup. Backdoor look there from Scudzy to Sorensen. Shot, sharp angle, and that's going to go out. So we cleared it there for PSD. Wilson will pick it up ahead. Labuglio. Phillips now. Drops to Wilson in the slot. Tries to go cross. Picked up there by Sorensen across to Scudzy. Scudzy to Wilson. Cross to Scudzy. Scudzy. Oh, tries to go to Phillips in the middle, but Eden fans on that. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy goes back down low. behind the net, and that's going to be cleared by the Stars. Good puck movement on the power play, though. Jones will leave it there for Wilson. Wilson will set up behind the chop behind the net. 6 to go in the power play. Up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio tries to play it across. Kicked off in the slot by Lacey. Shot. Rebound. Puck's loose. Nice save. Way to stand tall by the goaltender for PST on that poke attempt there. Best opportunity of the day there, or second best opportunity there for your Eagles. Picked up there by Misko. Misko goes off the glass. Up ahead. Off the stick of Ethan Simon. Puck's played out to center. They leave it there. Taylor tries to pick it up near side. And puck's played back to Misko. Misko tries to go cross ice. Picked off there by PSD. In the skates of Lacey. PSD now hits the line 1-on-4. Broken up by the stick of Johnson. He'll play it out to center. PSD will pick it up there, regroup at their own blue line. Misko will pick it up now. Stolen there by the Stars on the clearing attempt. Now it's played out to center. In the skates of Simon. That's Ethan Simon. Lucas not dressed today, but Ethan is. Picked up there by Lacey behind the net, up ahead to the half wall. Lacey says take a seat. Taylor gets in there. Physicality picking up a little bit now. Stars back to the line. They try and center it out front. Picked up there by Taylor. Smart play to get it out. And Bale chips it out. That'll allow the Eagles to get a change. At least of a couple players here, but not the D off. Shot. Blocker to side by Jones. Picked up there by Phillips. Stolen there by the Stars. Stars come down the wing. Try and center. That's broken up by the stick of Gassman. Levac plays it ahead to Knutson. Knutson near side. Puck's turned over in the slot. Shot wide of the net. Got to avoid the turnovers in the slot. Stars play it out front. Kicked aside by Jones. Bale takes his man off the puck. Centered out front into the slot. Knutson tries to play it up and out. Now Phillips has it. Phillips hits the line, 1-on-3. And the Stars will play it up and out. Icing's waved off as it holds up just before the red line. Scudzy to Metzger. So one thing I'm noticing here, PSD sending 2 guys in on the forecheck. Kicked aside by Jones. So PSD is going to look to pressure RD and get them to move the puck. Picked up there by Wilson. Up ahead to Metzger. Stolen. Metzger now plays it out to center. Picked up there by the Stars. Along the blue line there. Puck is out now. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy goes to Wilson. Tries to go back to Scudzy near side. Scudzy will throw it in far side. We'll start our forecheck there. But PSD gets to the puck first. Sokolowski now in hard on the forecheck. Takes a man off the puck. And it's going to be cleared down. And that'll go for an icing. I'll try and move the camera here between the second and the first and the second guys and see if I can avoid that glare. Actually, I think we can avoid the glare if we just stay up a little bit. So, doing the best we can here. I know there's a ton of glare for some reason on this end of the ice. 2:43 to go. Phillips to take the draw. Played around to the line. Wilson shot. That's knocked down on the way to the net by the Stars. And Sorensen will play it back in behind. Picked off there by Sorensen. He's got Labuglio. Sorensen Tried to hit Labuglio backdoor. That was broken up by the Stars, and the puck is played back into the Heritage end. Wilson leaves it there for Phillips. Stars get possession. Wilson gets hammered there. And that puck's played up and out. And I guess we're going to have an icing there. Well, it was under the player's stick, but we're going to face off back in the zone. Minute 52 here to go. Puck will come back into your Eagles zone. Sorensen to take the draw. One there by the Stars. They try and play it back into the slot. In this case, it's Taylor. Up ahead to Knutson. Knutson hits the line. Throws it in on net, and that goes up into the glass. We're going to face off in the zone here. Minute 32 here to go. First period. Both teams trying to feel each other out here in the first. Not a lot of shots. I think it's 6-3 in favor of the Eagles. Taylor to take the draw back to the point. That was shot wide deflected wide. And the shot attempt by Ethan Simon. Ethan Simon out front. Centers it. Puck's loose. Knutson now goes back to Lacey. Lacey, shot towards the net. Oh, that somehow snuck through. Goaltender made the save on that. Back to Lacey at the point. Shot. That's gloved and held by the goaltender. Somebody shoot me a text if you're getting the glare that I see, at least on my camera on this end of the ice. I'll see what I can do. Puck's played around behind, back to the point. Wilson holds there. Sokolowski absorbs a hit. Out front, back to Metzger. Wilson, shot from the point. Puck's picked up there by Wilson. Picked off there by the Stars. Scudzy takes his man off the puck, though. Gets it to the corner. Under a minute here. Under 40 seconds to go in the period. Picked up there by Sokolowski. Sokolowski. He'll skate with a near side. Sokolowski takes a bump. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy takes it wide to Metzger. That's deflected wide. Back to the point. Wilson. Shot. That was deflected on the way, but went wide of the net. 10 seconds here to go in the period. And that'll do it for one period of play. End to one, the same score we had against the Stars in the first meeting, 0-0. Shots on goal 10-5, 10-3 in favor of the Eagles. I bet. Oh, you're fine. I'm just trying to slide because for some reason there's glare from the like the lights give me glare down here, and it just whites out the entire end. So I got to move over here. Yeah. Second period just underway here. Puck's played into the Eagle defensive zone, picked up there by Wilson. Puck's played out to center. Stars will play it ahead. Into the slot. Puck's loose now. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson will play it behind the net. Up ahead. And Phillips will play it out. Ison's waved off here. Wilson picks it up there. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips. Shot wide of the net. Picked up by Labuglio. Labuglio throws the puck to the middle. That's picked off by the Stars, though. Now near side. Sorensen behind the net. Fights through a check. Back to the point. Scudzy shot towards the net. Bounces in on goal. Phillips tries to walk into the middle. He takes a shoulder. One-on-one as they hit the line. Misko plays it up ahead. Misko tries to go up near side here. Held in there by the Stars. Picked up there by Scudzy. Puck's fanned on there on the clearing attempt. In the skates, bounces around behind the net. Phillips on the forecheck. Sokolowski out there now. In the skates is Sokolowski. Sokolowski now. And the Stars are able to clear for a moment at least. Knocked down by Sokolowski. David takes a hit. Touch up on the offsides here. And Stars look to break it out. Stars trying to go back to the point. That's broken up. Nice stick there by Sokolowski. They hit the red line. Metzger takes it wide. Metzger out front to David. Push loose of the skate. Sokolowski picks it up. 1-0 Eagles. 12:20 here to go, second period. Good things happen when you drive the net, boys. So the Eagles strike first here. Draw first blood. 12:20 to go here, second period. David Metzger Sokolowski. David to take the draw. One there by the Stars. Stars play it ahead. They get the blue line. Kicked aside by Jones. Puck's played up ahead. Picked up there by Metzger. Metzger gets dumped there. Stars hit the line. Kicked aside by Jones. Picked up there by Metzger. Sorry, that's Sokolowski. Sokolowski's tripped up there. Opportunity here for the Stars. Blocker save, fought off by Jones. They try and go short side. Centered out front. And Sokolowski plays it ahead. Ethan Simon with a foot race for the puck. Goaltender comes out and plays it, and will be played back into the Heritage pen. So we're going to face up at center ice here. 11:27 to go, second period. 1-0 Eagles. Face-off will come back outside the zone here. Taylor, Simon, Knutson out there with Scudzy and Wilson. Taylor to take the draw. One there by the Stars. Held at the line there by Taylor for a moment. And puck's played out to center, back into the zone. Icing's waved off there. Scudzy will go back to pick it up. Scudzy kicks it up ahead. Stars center it out front. Nice play there by Knutson to take that out of the slot, get it behind the net. Taylor's got it now. Taylor hits the line. Rubbed off the puck there by the defense. Bale steps up to the line. Shot towards the net. Bale shot deflected. Oh, just off the stick of Bale out front and played out to center. And we got a penalty behind the play here. Knutson's going to go. We'll get the call. Knutson's going to go for interference, so we're going to get a PSD Star power play here coming up. Knutson, 2 minutes for interference. Face off one there by the Eagles. Cleared down on net. Stars get the line. Wilson forces them wide. Stars look to set up now in the zone. They leave near side. Back to the point. Stars look to spread the Eagles out. Back to the point. Near side now. Shot. Fought off by Jones there. Picked up by David. David's got it now. David will spin with it behind the net. And he'll clear off the glass and down. Yep. Intercepted there by the Stars. Picked up now by David. Shorthanded opportunity here for Hogan David. And he's going to go for a knee-to-knee there. That's going to be at least a trip. So that'll do it for the Stars power play. We're going to have 50 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey here. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone here. Hopefully David's okay after that knee-to-knee. Phillips to take the draw. Sorensen. Shot towards the net and held by the goaltender. We have 44 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Be followed by an abbreviated Eagle power play here. Phillips to take the draw. Phillips picks it up there. Phillips looks to go up front. Sorensen gets dumped there. Back to the line. Lacey back down low to Phillips. Phillips walks it to the middle. Tries to go to Sorensen. Sorensen tries to glove it down. And that'll be a hand pass. So that's going to come all the way out of the zone. So 29 seconds to go in 4-on-4 hockey. Minute 10 power play coming out for Heritage. After this, Phillips take the draw, wins it back. Lacey plays it up ahead to Miskell. Miskell tries to play it across. That's picked off by the Stars. And it looks like the Stars are going to go for a cross check here. So we're going to have 4-on-3 hockey. So 4-on-3 hockey here. And Heritage under the 5-on-3 power play. Back to the point. Scudzy leaves to Wilson. Good patience there. Wilson back to Scudzy. Scudzy walks it in. Shot. He's not. So we'll get one. Stars will get one guy out there. Scudzy threw it towards the net. I think it went off a leg in front. Beat the goaltender far side on the deflection. So we'll go back to 4-on-4 hockey. Here we have a timeout here for the Stars. So 4-on-4 hockey here for 11 seconds. They'll be followed by a minute 41 of Heritage power play time. Shots on goal 15-8 right now, midway through the second. 15-8 in favor of your Eagles. Eleven seconds here, 4-on-4 hockey. Phillips to take the ball. Tied up there. Stars dig it out. They hit the zone. Scuzzy takes his man off the puck. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips fights through a check. He'll settle it down now. Go cross ice to Scuzzy. Sokolaski out of the box now. Or Knudsen. Puck's played in. Phillips in on the forecheck. Phillips leaves for Labuglio. Labuglio sets up the power play. Back to the line. Wilson goes to Labuglio. Tough pass to handle there. And that puck will come out. Picked up now by Labuglio. Labuglio goes to Sorensen. Sorensen goes cross ice near side here to Wilson. Wilson hits the line. Phillips drops back to Scudzy. Wilson fans on the one-timer. Picked up there by Sorensen. Dug out by Labuglio. Labuglio tries to create some space. Labuglio goes across to Sorensen. Just got him in the skates a little there. Scudzy now. Scudzy back to the line. Wilson. Sorensen. One-timer. Saved by the goaltender. Scudzy back to the point. Wilson. Cross to Scudzy. Back to Wilson. One-timer to Sorensen. .30 seconds to go here in the Eagles power play. 7:17 to go in the period. David to take the draw. Tied up. David back to the point. Miskell. Miskell tries to go down low. Puck is it on net there. And it's going to be played all the way down. Miskell will pick it up there. Miskell leaves for Lacey. And that's picked off by the Stars. Picked up there by Miskell. Up ahead to David. And we're going to get an icing. So 6:42 here to go. Face-off will come back in the zone. David Sokolaski, Metzger out there with Miskell and Lacey now. David to take the draw. David wins that one back. Picked up there behind the net. Lacey, he'll reverse course. Go up off the boards. Not out, though. Off the dasher. Picked up there by Lacey. Up ahead. Still not out. Puck's played into the far corner there. Miskell to the line. Not out. Picked up there by David. And Miskell clear it down. Metzger with speed. Metzger tries to throw it on net. Saved by the goaltender. Metzger flashing the wheels there. Gaspin picks it up near side. Puck played far side. Shot towards the net. Saved by Jones. Picked up there by Gaspin. Gaspin plays it near side. Shot kicked aside by Jones. Hooters got pressure. Shot near side, saved by Jones and covered. Taylor out there now to take the draw with Simon. Picked up there, played ahead. Taylor taking off his stick. Taylor Knudsen, Ethan Simon out there now with Scudsy and Wilson. Scudsy picks it up there. Scudsy throws on the brakes, plays up ahead. In the skates of Simon. He tries, Knudsen, he plays ahead of Simon. Picked off there by Taylor. His job to make sure to get it out of the zone. Opportunity here for the Stars. Shot and saved by Jones. Took that one off the chest with the cover. Phillips, Lubuglio, Sorensen back out there now. Wilson and Scudsy. Sorensen to take the draw. Won there by the Stars, but Sorensen steps ahead. Hits Phillips streaking. Phillips down the wing. Phillips shot. From Sorensen. 4:22 here to go. Second period. It's 3-0 Eagles. Sorensen beats the goalie far side along the ice on the stretch pass from Sorensen. Phillips to take the draw here. Phillips wins it back to Wilson. Picked off there by the Stars. Lubuglio's got it now. Up ahead to Sorensen. Stars pick off that dump in attempt. We'll get a touch up off sides here. Face off outside the Star zone. 4:10 here to go, second period. Look at the draw outside the Star zone. Phillips to take the draw. Stars get the red line. They get the line on sides. Centered out front. That's tied up. And Sorensen looks to go up ahead to Phillips. Broken up by the Stars forward. Scudsy plays cross ice. Sorensen will play it in deep. Phillips in on the forecheck. Lubuglio picks it off. Lubuglio goes back to the point to Miskell. Goes across to Wilson. Wilson, shot. Wide of the net. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips leaves for Sorensen. Sorensen goes back cross to Wilson. Wilson, that shot's blocked down. And that'll be played out. This should go for an icing. And it does. 3:13 here to go in the period. I'm going to move down and see if I can get rid of the glare, guys. All right. David to take the draw. Move down. We'll see if this takes rid of the glare. Back to the point. Miskell played ahead. And Lacey's going to go for a penalty here. Shot Blockered up into the netting by Jones. Yeah, I don't know if there is a way to get rid of the glare here, guys. I almost feel like it was better on this end, so I'm going to start down here. So Lacey's going to go with the high hit there. Heritage to the penalty kill, 2:49 to go. Wilson plays it up to the line. Held there by the Stars. Shot towards the net, kicked aside by Jones. Centered out front, picked up there by Metzger. Intercepted though, not cleared. Scudsy's got it now, and he's not going to make a mistake there. He's going to clear that one all the way down. Leave it behind the net for the Stars goaltender to play. 2:24 here to go in the period, minute 33, and the penalty to Lacey. Stars hit the line. That's broken up by Wilson. Sokolowski now with Metzger. Sokolowski plays through a check. Metzger digs it out for a moment. Metzger, smart play there to tie it up as long as he can. Puck's going to come back to center ice to Scudsy. He'll play across to Wilson. Wilson, he'll go back to Scudsy. Scudsy tries to hit Metzger. And the Stars hit the line. Sokolowski says, take a seat, sir. Shot, blocked aside by Jones. And Metzger will play that one down. 40 seconds to go in the penalty to Lacey, a minute 26 in the period. Stars hit the line. David forces his man off the puck. Back to the line. And that pops out of the zone. Under a minute to go in the period. 7 to go in the penalty. Stars hit the line. Johnson and David out there now. Shot. That's wide of the net. Wilson takes his man off the puck. Johnson picks it up there. Unable to clear, though. Puck comes back to the line. Stars. That's sticked aside by Jones. And puck's played around. 15 to go in the period. Centered out front. Picked off there by Wilson. Wilson, he'll go up ahead to Phillips. 5 to go in the period. Phillips. Up off the blocker. That'll do it for 2 periods of play. We'll get an ice resurface, and we'll be back here for the third, guys. All right, guys, ready to get the third period underway here. Heritage rolling in the third period with a 3-0 lead over the PSD Stars. Looking to try and make it to the championship game tomorrow. I do have an update for those that are interested on the other sheet of ice across from us here. Monarch is up 1-0 on Mountain Vista, the 4 seed. So look for a strong fourth or third period here, not a fourth period, strong third period here from your Eagles to finish out this game. We'll start off with Phillips, Bale, and Johnson, Scudsy, and Wilson out there now. And we're ready to get the third period underway here. Phillips take the draw. Controlled there by the Stars. Bale's tripped up. Stars walk it to the middle. That's broken up, though, by the stick of Scudsy. Wilson picks it up there. Wilson chips it up ahead. Johnson up ahead to Phillips. Centered out front. Puck's loose in the slot. Wilson tries to step into it. Take it off his stick. And puck's played out to center. Scudsy plays it up ahead, though, to Phillips. Phillips goes cross ice. Bale sidesteps a check there. Nice sidestep to break that up. And puck's played near side. David across to Misko. Misko goes off the boards to Sokolowski. Sokolowski hits the line 1-on-5. Eagles getting a change behind the play. And puck's chipped out to center. Picked up there by Lacey. Off the boards. Back into the zone, though. Picked up there by Lacey. Lacey plays it ahead to Sokolowski. Sokolowski up ahead to Metzger. Metzger's got a 2-on-1 with David. Metzger shot. Sorry, guys, these lights, there's not much I can do with the glare, but PSD is going to go for a slash here. As Sokolowski's stick went flying. So we've got a Heritage power play coming up here. Eagle power play coming up here with 13:19 to go, third period. Phillips, Leo, Sorensen out there with Scudsy and Wilson. Draw one there by Phillips. Sorensen settles it down. Sorensen near side. Sorensen centers out front, backdoor. Scudsy pinching there, just misses. Phillips in the slot, and puck's played out to center, picked up there by Wilson. Eagles will regroup here. Now back into the Eagle zone. Sorensen will set up the breakout again. Sorensen up ahead off the stick of Wilson, but he gets possession. Wilson takes it wide. Picked up there by Scudsy. Scudsy drops to Labuglio. Cross ice to Phillips. Wilson knocks that one down. Not with a high stick, though. Picked up ahead by Labuglio. Eagles can get one on the power play here. Should put him in good shape. But that's played around behind. Jones leaves it behind the net there for Misko. Misko will play it there. Leaves for Scudsy. Scudsy just out of the reach of Sokolowski. Misko plays it ahead. David to Metzger to Sokolowski. Sokolowski sidesteps a player. Sokolowski centers out front. David was tied up, though. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski Sets up. Sokolowski tries to go across to Miskell. Miskell plays down low. Sokolowski picks it up there, throws on the brakes. Leaves for Metzger. Metzger goes back to the line. Miskell back to Knutson at the point. That's blocked down. Played down low. Stars player without a stick. Metzger absorbs a bump in the corner there. Shot deflected on net by Sokolowski. Nice save by the goaltender there. Back to the point. Knutson plays it down low. Puck pops loose in the slot, and the Stars will break it out. Stars break it out here. 1-on-2 as they hit the line. That's broken up by the back check of Sokolowski. That puck goes wide. And picked up by David. David gets the red line. He'll dump it in deep. And I guess that went up and out of play. So faceoff will come back to center ice here. 10:35 here to go in the game. Gassman and Levesque out there now with Taylor, Bale, and Simon. Taylor to take the draw. Late offsides here. That'll give the Eagles some time. Gassman up off the boards, picked off by the Stars. Picked off there by Taylor. Taylor's got Simon with him. Taylor tries to go towards the net. Taylor tries to go back to the point. Picked off there by the Stars. Bale, he'll play it back out. Lead for Gassman. Puck's played behind the net. Levesque picks it up there. He loses the puck. And it's picked up there by Taylor. Taylor throws on the brakes. Taylor off the boards, tries to get it out. Shot. And Jones will hold and cover here. 9:36 to go, third period. Puck went off the end boards behind the net. Jones will take a cover. We'll bring the puck back in the Eagles zone to the left of a goaltender of Heritage, Houston Jones. Going to change here. Sorensen, Labuglio, Phillips out there now. Sorensen to take the draw. Sorensen back to the line. Picked up there by Labuglio. Labuglio's got Phillips and Sorensen with him. Labuglio tries to go across to Phillips. Just out of his reach. Sorensen steps up though. Now Scudzy throws on the brakes behind the net. Scudzy plays it across, and that'll go for an icing. So 9:10 here to go, third period. We're going to face off back in the Eagles zone. Be the left of goaltender Jones. Sorensen to take the draw. And Sorensen's getting booted. Labuglio to take the draw. Back to the line. Wilson makes a play there, absorbs a hit. Puck thrown towards the net. Scudzy takes his man off the puck. Played up ahead to Phillips. And now the puck is out of the zone. On the stick of Phillips. Sorensen plays it back down low. And the Stars will play it down. So 8:40 here to go. We'll bring a face-off back into the Stars zone. .840 here to go, third period. Face-off to the left of the Stars goaltender, who's been pretty strong here tonight. David to take the draw. Puck comes out the center. Stars hit the line. Supposed to be an offsides there. Wilson leaves for Metzger. Metzger tries to play ahead to Sokolowski. Puck's loose in the slot. Now it's out. Metzger plays it up ahead. Stars play it back down low. Wilson, he leaves for Metzger. Metzger goes off the glass, up and onto the zone. In the skates of Metzger. 3-on-2 here for the Stars. Centered out front. That comes through. Sokolowski now. Sokolowski's got Metzger with him. Sokolowski tries to center it out front to Metzger. That's broken up by the goaltender. Puck's played out to center. Picked up there by Lacey. Lacey will settle it down. Lacey plays ahead to David. Puck's chipped in. Sokolowski in on the forecheck. Metzger tries to backhand it. That is Sokolowski. And this will go all the way down for an icing. 7:29 here to go, third period. Face off will be the left of the Stars goaltender. Taylor Knutsen's timing out there now. Back to the point. Simon shot through traffic. Nice save by the Stars goaltender to pick that one up and kick it aside. Simon back to the point. Miskell shot. That's steered aside by the Stars goaltender. Sent near side. And the Stars break it out. Stars hit the line, 2-on-2. They try and take it wide. Center out front. Shot. And Jones makes a save. Seven minutes here to go in the third. Face off will be to the left of goaltender Jones. Taylor uses the draw. Picked up there by the Stars. Taylor's got it now. Plays it ahead, out to center, picked up there by the Stars. Stars will play far side. They hit the line. Try and center. Shot, saved by Jones. Shot, saved. And on the rebound, they knock it out of the air. It's a 3-1 game here. Sokolowski to take the draw. Stars pick it up there. Wilson up off the glass and down. Icing's waved off. Johnson in on the forecheck. Puck comes back to center. Gudsy. Cross to Wilson. Wilson to Bale. Sokolowski, he'll turn with it. Sokolowski to Kyle Johnson. Johnson in deep. Just need to keep the puck away from our net, boys. Sokolowski tied up there. Bale takes his man off the puck. And the Stars come out. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Wilson forces his man off the puck. Then avoids a late check there. Puck's on the stick of Bale. Bale, he'll try and play it in deep. Picked off there by the Stars, though, trying to catch the Eagles on a change. Puck centered out front, and Jones will cover and hold here with 5:15 here to go in the period. Face-off will be in the Eagle zone here. Sorensen to take the draw. One there by the Stars. Played around behind. Back plays it to the point. Puck's out. Jones will leave it there for Gassman. Gassman up ahead to Phillips. Phillips tries to play it to Sorensen. Gassman's got it now. In the skates of Phillips. Labuglio now up ahead to Sorensen. Sorensen, he's got some wheels. Sorensen across to Phillips. Nice save by the goaltender, getting across to make that save. And puck's played out. Wilson will settle it down here. Phillips will dump it in. Labuglio in on the forecheck. Stars get the red line. Picked up there by Scudzy. Scudzy goes up ahead to Labuglio. Labuglio, in his skates, Labuglio, he takes a bump. And the Stars will break it out. Stars hit the line 2-on-2. Scudzy ties his man up. Picked up there by Wilson. Back to the point. Kicked aside by Jones to the corner. Shot, kicked aside by Jones. .342 here to go, third period. Shots on goal, 26-24. Timeout, Heritage. The Stars team is not going to go away without a fight. Eagles looking a little complacent here late. Let's see what they're going to do there. David to take the draw out there with Metzger, Sokolowski. That's off. Wilson plays across to Scudzy. Scudzy to Wilson. Picked up there by the Stars. Stars hit the line. 2-on-2 as they hit the line. Shot. That's going to be gloved and held. .315 here to go. David, Sokolowski, Metzger will stay out there with Scudzy and Wilson. David to take the draw. One there by the Stars. That's knocked down by Sokolowski. He plays up ahead to Metzger. Metzger, he's on his horse. Metzger, shot, blockered aside by the goaltender. Picked up there by David. David goes across to Sokolowski. Pucks loose in the slot. Shot. Is it Sokolowski or Metzger? That was Metzger's goal. Metzger with the backhand off the rebound. Puck was laid loose in the slot. Metzger backhanded it home. We have a 4-2 game here with 2:55 to go. Picked up there by Scudzy. Played in deep. Jones will come out. He'll leave it there for Wilson. Wilson plays it ahead. That'll go for an icing. So 2:37 here to go. We'll get a face-off back in the Eagles zone. We'll get a change here. Sorensen to take the draw out there with Phillips and Labuglio, Miskell and Lacey. Sorensen to take the draw. One there by the Stars. Puck's loose in front, cleared by Lacey. And Phillips will clear it down. Needs to work on his curling efforts, though, there. Got to put stones in the circle, not with power. 2:26 here to go, third period. Eagles up 4-2. Sorensen to take the draw again. Pucks. One there by the Stars, but back into their own zone. Phillips in on the forecheck with Labuglio. Miskell will play it in deep. Stars will look to set their breakout up ahead. Now they play it up ahead. Lacey plays it off the stick, though. That'll get us a touch-up offsides. Picked up there by Labuglio. Labuglio up ahead to Phillips. Phillips walks it in. Phillips shot. Blocker to side by the goaltender. Miskell was cruising in there for the rebound. Not able to get to it, though. David out there now. Puck's played out the center. Chip back in by Miskell. David on the forecheck. And picked off there, Metzger. Metzger with speed. Metzger looks to bury it. And puts loose in front. And now things are getting a little sporty. After Sokolowski, I believe, buried that puck, he took a cross check across the shoulder blades. And that was David. David takes the cross check across the shoulder blades. Tempers start to flare here with 1:21 here to go, third period. Taylor, Knutson, Simon out there now. Taylor to take the draw. Ooh, that was offsides. Player stood up there by Wilson. Wilson plays it up off the glass and out of the zone. In the skates of Knutson. Knutson tries to play it ahead. Picked up there by Simon. It's coincidental roughs, guys. Everybody settle down. We'll stay 5-on-5 hockey here. 51.9 to go. Everybody needs to settle down. Coincidental roughings, nothing malicious. Taylor to take the draw now. We'll stay 5-on-5. Taylor to take the draw. Controlled there by the Stars. Back to the point. Scudzy, blocker to side by the goaltender. Nice job getting that up into the glass through traffic. 39.2 here to go. All right, Taylor to take the offensive zone draw here against the Stars. Taylor wins the draw, goes across ice. Wilson shot, gloved and held by the goaltender. 34.3 here to go in the third. 3-goal lead for your Eagles. Taylor Johnson Simon out there now. Pucks in the skates of Simon. He goes back to the point. Wilson smartly plays it around behind. And puck comes out to center. Icing's waved off here. Jones will look to pick it up behind the net. He leaves it for Wilson. Puck's played into the slot. Puck's loose. Shot steered wide. 8 to go. Icing's waved off. And the puck will be played down